Welcome back. Rumble on the River here at Riverfront Park in Spokane, and ready for bout number 2 here. A couple of local guys. We've got Tucker Drain out of Lake City High in Coeur d'Alene going against Eric Cronkhite, a guy, Mike Chiesa, you know very well.
Yes, Eric has a brother as well, the Cronkhite brothers. It's easy for me to refer to them both. Wrestled at Ferris, good wrestler, ranked in state. He's competed as an amateur in mixed martial arts and kickboxing and boxing. He's really just a well-rounded combat sport athlete and really one of my favorite guys to watch. Such a nice kid, really polite, works hard. Actually moved over to the west side of Seattle, traded some different gyms over there. He was there for a couple years. Finally made his way back over here to Spokane. I'm excited to see what he's going to bring to the table. I haven't seen him fight in a few years.
Tucker Drain in the red corner. He's got the all these guys seem to be in black, but he's got the tights with the trunks with the multicolored up the side, the red and the tan and the white. And Cronkhite in basically the black with just the white stripes on the trunks. And obviously Drain has the name on the back of his trunks. Yep. So this should be a good local fight. 2 kids with area connections.
Absolutely. Drain trains at a American Kickboxing Academy in Coeur d'Alene. His boxing coach is going to be Matt Sweeney. He worked extensively with the Welliver brothers and a lot of the best boxers in this area. This is going to be a really good fight.
Absolutely. It's there's no feeling out process in this fight.
Oh, Cronkhite with a nice counter left. Nice check hook.
Another good shot.
It's that check hook. He's fading off, going back, and he's throwing that nice check left hook. Drain's got to be careful of the same problem that Deontay ran into the last fight. We're in the heat. You know, you go out there and go for it, man. You're going to get tired out in the sun. So I think it'll be interesting to see if this gets past the first round, how this fight transpires.
Drain in the red trunks with the red waistband. Cronkhite with the white waistband. Been a busy first round, and these are 3-minute rounds. So this is going to be test these guys' stamina on a hot day.
Absolutely. Oh, there's a nice left uppercut for Cronkhite. So Drain's trying to bob and weave his way in and throw a nice combination. Cronkhite looking to just land the jab, go back to that check hook. Drain with a nice overhand punch.
Check left keeps on landing.
Yeah, the problem is Cronkhite looks a little bit stiff. And right as I say that, he comes forward with a nice 1-2 combination, nice little 6-piece running combination. Oh, nice. There you go, nice, there it is. Cronkhite looking to land some overhand punches. Drain's definitely saved by the bell.
Saved by the bell.
Boy, I think Cronkhite definitely stole that round in the last 10 seconds. That was impressive. That was there was some big momentum shifts that first round. Oh, and the ref gives him a knockdown.
Standing 8 count.
Yeah.
At the end of the round, a little blood around the nose of Drain here as we end round number 1. A very entertaining round once again.
Talk about playing possum. You know, it looked for a minute like Cronkhite was getting a little tired. He was a little stiff, and you know, he came back. He's playing possum.
Yep, that's Rock'em Sock'em Robettes in there. You know, they got the crowd going. They got a lot of fan support. They brought a lot of people, and it's just very entertaining action.
Yeah, I see a lot of guys in AKA shirts around here supporting Drain, and Cronkhite actually has Team Cronkhite shirts, so he's got his own little following out here at Rumble on the River.
Who do you guys give the round to, Mike Chiesa?
I'm Cronkhite. I mean, he stole it at the end. You know, it looked like he was playing possum, looked like he might have been tired or hurt, and then all of a sudden, you know, he just comes out, 6-punch combination, really got things going, got that knockdown at the end of the round. Definitely.
I agree, Cronkhite.
Round number 2 now. Drain trying to be the aggressor here with some good counters from Cronkhite.
Cronkhite's really loading up those hooks. Drain's got to be careful. Can't get reckless in there.
Nice.
Good uppercut.
Nice uppercut by Cronkhite coming in. Cronkhite's taking over, being the aggressor, putting him on the ropes.
He's out.
This is over.
He's done.
That's it.
Tucker showed a lot of heart. It was a great fight.
You know, I think he could have performed better had he not came out so hard that first round. I mean, these guys, you gotta pace yourself. You gotta, you know, I'm sure the coaches are telling them, be aware of the heat, set up your punches, take it easy. But I mean, when the crowd gets going and you're involved in a fist fight in a ring in front of almost 1,000 people out here at Rumble on the River, it's hard to contain yourself.
Let's take a look at the final punches here.
Big left lead uppercut. Really, just through the double left lead uppercut, just put him down.
Put him down.
And when a guy falls forward a little bit, that tells you that he's out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and you could tell. I mean, he fell right in front of us right here, and you could just see it in his eyes. He wasn't going to get up for, you know, he was going to make it by the end of the 10 count. But, I mean, you got to give him some credit. That was a great fight.
Great show of sportsmanship with Eric Cronkhite coming over to make sure that Tucker Drain is okay here. Eric Cronkhite, winner by a knockout in the second round here. We'll get the official word in just a moment or two from our official as our fighters will meet in the center of the ring here.
Yeah, really good kid. Good sports. I mean, if you were to ever go talk to Eric, he's just really a nice kid, well-mannered. He's definitely got a bright future.
In MMA or boxing.
I think he'll probably lean more towards MMA with his wrestling background, but you can tell he's just a guy that loves to compete. If he gets the opportunity to do a kickboxing match, a boxing match, an MMA match, he just jumps on it. And those are the things that are going to make you a very well-rounded athlete. He can really go whichever avenue he wants. You know, that's where he's going to go.
Is Spokane turning into a big fight city with the success that you and other guys have had in the MMA, Mike, and the success that Chauncey and other guys have had in boxing?
You know, Spokane's always really been a hotbed. Just this northwest area between Spokane and Coeur d'Alene. I mean, you had Trevor Prangley, who's held many world titles in different organizations around the world. You got the Welliver brothers. You know, Chauncey used to be ranked number 5 as a heavyweight. Dewey's arguably one of the best amateur boxers ever. And then, you know, now, you know, my team over at Sick Jitsu MMA, you got 4 people in the UFC. You know, I've spent time training in Vegas, and there's not even a gym in Vegas that's got 4 guys in the UFC. So, I mean, I don't know if it's the aquifer, or maybe it's just that we're a very tough blue-collared area, and that shapes athletes.
So Eric Cronkhite, the winner here of match number 2 on Rumble on the River here in Riverfront Park. Back with match number 3 right after we pause for this timeout. You're watching Rumble on the River here on SWX.